watch 'em burn until I forget we're through. Baby, tell me what to do. Promises got lost in the dust. Your boots by the door. You're not coming home. Oh, stuck in a ghost town, dressed in moonlight, where I still keep the porch light on. Oh, heartache, you left me behind. That's not a man, only a coward. Gone now, you're chasing the wind. No longer my man. You're just a You're just a Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm.
Howdy, howdy. Hello, hello, hello. Make sure that that posted, and then I can... Yes, okay. We can move on. How are we to day 0? How are we doing? Okay. So I don't really have much planned for today except just working on the farm a little bit is my plan. Oh. Right, so I forget that this is 1 deep. Okay. So we will just... Do you have ads, Moon? Is that the issue? We're just farming. Wait, I just... Well, that's one way, I guess, to do that. me go get one more soil just to finish that rowing wall. Well, that's one way to collect a lot of things from the farm, I suppose. I don't care. Oh. That's the worst rune. Okay, Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy cosplay. Okay. Okay. I'll stay true. I'll do it. Okay. Soul came in, said nothing, did that, and then dipped. Alright, that works. Final Fantasy, okay. Oh, I am terrified for how many points you still have. I'm still laughing at the fact that Soul came in, did that, and then just like didn't say hi or anything prior. Just that was the first message of the stream from Soul. I should have expected it. But you know what? There's the hydrate. Okay. It is... It's a tea. I have tea is what I have. Yes, bye bye Soul. Go do your... what you have to do. Always fun times. Okay. Let's see if that worked now. For some reason, my mic turned off. Yeah, I don't know why it did it, but my mic went off. Which is fine. Should hopefully be fixed now. But we have all the quests that we can do. "16 food, person's door, picture of cat, 16 honey, sniffer egg, and another star." Okay, so we can farm and get food. We could buy a sniffer egg. Or what we can just do is we can go brush sand and gravel and hopefully get one again. Okay, yeah, I think I hit my mic and it turned off. Also, I don't know why there's just a tree with no leaves. That was not me. I don't know why it's there. Also, not a lore thing, but I'm gonna turn music down because it's very loud in my ears. There we go. We kept that little guy. He's gonna stay there. I might move him later, but he'll stay there for now. Okay. So we need food that gives nourishment. Let's stick in here. See if any of these give us nourishment that we can easily make. Yeah. Ratatouille? We can easily make ratatouille. So we need tomatoes, we need eggplants. We need beetroot. We can do honey ham, but I don't want to give one of our really good food away. So we can try making food we haven't made yet. Okay. Alright, we're gonna restart, that's fine. I'm gonna put y'all in black screen. Hi, Antic. Hi, Antic. Hello, hello, hello. We are only in void while we do server restart. Void, yes. I take this time to go get food. So, I will leave you guys unmuted. So y'all might hear talking of my house, but it's fine. I didn't, no. Very blind. We know this. Okay. I have tuna salad. I am happy. I'm going to disconnect so that they can do things. Because I did not disconnect before I went to go get food. But yes, the void screen. The screen of doom. It is A&W root beer float. Oh. I don't know when we're gonna have to go ahead for the restart, so we're just gonna chill. I will give you a fish to look at. I will give you something to look at. I will take you out of the void. That's fair. I'm trying to... Oh, and it's ad break. That's fine. I am currently trying to fix things, so... Yes, you are free from the void. We are just going to... Moon! Oh, that's right. Yeah, Twitch unfortunately has ads. Lore Day it is indeed. Yes, we love lore. We love lore with sloth. But yeah, no. Ads are ads are not very fun sometimes, but sometimes it is what it is, unfortunately. In all fairness, I do not actually know what my ads are set at, so that's kind of why I say it is what it is I'm not sure what they're set at. A friend helped me set them up when I first started, and I've just never changed them because I didn't want to chance me messing anything up. So, what vibe of music do we want? Let's do that. What vibe of music do we want? Because right now I just have it on medieval. We'll go for... No, I don't think we're gonna go for that one. Let's go... The moon and their lord, their lord. It's kind of laid back. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna... Let's see if this helps fix the issue. We need onions. Let's get some onions. There we go. Okay. Oh, there is a pulse. I'm gonna leave you guys in the BR back screen, just in case, while they're trying to fix stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get the food started, but we are going to stay in the BR back screen just so they can fix stuff, because there might still be an issue. I'm not sure. But just in case. I don't want to reveal things, so we're just gonna chill and be right back. Okay. Alright, I think I should be good. Yeah, should be good. Okay. It seems like it's okay now. There we go. Alright, so we have our food working. So let's go ahead and get our bowls. Put those there. Okay, the other, so we have that one. We can do a person's door. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but because that seems really mean. So we might not do that one, just because that is a little mean to do. So I don't want to do that feather. And we need a copper. We don't have a lot of copper, actually. Okay, so we have a brush, so we can go brush the sand again. But I'm gonna move the book over here. I'm gonna bring that down. I'm gonna spot stuff. So again, we are simply using the sword from Ember just because we're gonna be safe. Because we still do not have our sword back. So okay. There. That is egg. Okay. Go ahead and just do all of this. Ah. Look who it is! If we pretend she's not here, maybe she goes away. We'll just do that. We'll pretend that she's not here, and maybe, just maybe, she'll go away. It seems like a pretty solid idea. If we pretend she's not here, she'll go away. Oh.
I never took a knight as a farmer, but I suppose this is different.
There are many knights that I know that know how to farm. You have to know how to take care of yourself somehow. Although I don't think you would understand that very much.
I think I would, in fact. Grew up in the poor district, actually. Wasn't fun stealing for a trade, but then again, life isn't fun. And it's just there as an impenetrable existence of matter and knowledge and everything else that us people, mortals, have to go through every day.
I suppose so, but oh well. You kind of have to learn how to do. Besides, unlike you, I can actually do things on my own, so.
Funny. You seem so self-productive. It's like you're covering up for the fact that you're not, in a way.
I mean, I don't see how it's covering up when I quite am capable of doing things on my own.
Yes, you are. You're a big, strong knight who knows what they're doing.
I am a knight, yes, and I do know what I'm doing.
Exactly, so then it wouldn't bother you that I'm talking like this, now would it?
It doesn't, no. I have no reason to be bothered. As far as I am concerned, you don't exactly mean much to me.
Well, I don't mean much to anybody.
Yeah, and that's a little pitiful, isn't it?
Not particularly when you think about it. It's good to not mean much to people. While I will say I won't have, like, say, the Phoenix jumping at me to rescue me, I still have the luxury of being completely underrated.
I don't necessarily need Ember to defend me. However, defending your friends is something that people do.
Mm-hmm. So you have friends?
I do, yeah. I think most
Strange.
people you here do. Except maybe you, although I guess Deacon could be considered your friend. He seems more than willing to call you out more than other people, so...
I thought you wouldn't be throwing around the term friend. After all, it is a liability.
Most things are liabilities, actually. Hell, having a ruler is a liability. Being a queen is a liability. Even being a knight is a liability.
Yes, but knights are supposed to die. Cleans it out. But then again, we're all walking corpses at this point. From
That
what
is-
we've all gathered.
That is
Some
true.
of us
we
are still in denial, but others are there.
Those that are in denial can be in denial. They want to pretend, then they can pretend.
You've definitely grown a bit.
Why do you say that? I'm the exact same that I have always been.
No, you're not.
And what makes you say that?
At first you were a people pleaser. A shy little lass who was trying to get along with everyone in life.
There's no harm in wanting to get along with everybody.
We put allies and friends above everything else currently. As well as, other problems?
Other problems? I put my own well-being and the safety of those I care for above anything. That is what a knight does. It's what anyone does, I should say. A knight has different duties, yes. But above that, we are no different than the normal person. We're just usually more skilled than they are.
So you will admit that you'll put everyone else above getting out of here. How interesting.
I never said that.
But, it seems like it's your thought process if you're prioritizing your friends and defending them over anything else around here.
Getting out of here is just as important. However, that does not mean that just because we want to get out of here, we just let people be hurt or issues fester because of it. It solves nothing.
Twiddling your thumbs, taking care of crops. You're stagnant. And believe me, I get that. A lot of people here are. You're
And you
stuck
are?
in your same ways of just going about business like there's no problem here. Nothing's happened. Nothing will happen.
You seem to believe you know a lot of what I think and I believe. It's quite funny when you know nothing about me to understand any point of why I think what I think or why I believe what I believe.
Well, let me get a good look at you then. Different clothes, new quiver. Wings are still the same. Eyes are same. Hair is different style, but same. Are you getting enough sun?
I get plenty of sun. I should say the same to you. Do you ever leave that little dungeon you've placed yourself in? No offense to Deacon, he seems like a lovely person, and what he's doing is very admirable and selfless. Having to live with you seems like an awful thing to do.
You do look a little tired, though. Have you been getting sleep?
I have. Been getting quite enough, thank you.
Are you sure?
Quite aware of how I am.
Because it seems like you're too tired to honestly do anything. Look at you. Aren't you tired of being here? At least a bit.
I mean, sure, it's tiring, but I have no issue with remaining here till we figure out how to get out of here and get everybody out.
You have no issue standing still.
I wouldn't say we're standing still. I've been working and trying to figure out how to get out of here just as well as the other person. Just because it
See,
seems...
that's the thing. Your mind's playing tricks on you, dear.
Oh, and how is it doing that?
You're stagnant. And your life is, well, pathetic.
My life is
But
pathetic.
nonetheless, I wasn't here to discuss that with you.
Really hate
I was
know-it-alls.
more here to
Our
discuss the
entire
truth of the
both.
matter.
It's truth
saw
of the
you.
matter?
With that shadow.
Yeah. I have talked to him many times.
You're playing games that you shouldn't be playing.
And what games exactly am I playing?
You're picking sides.
Am I?
This whole world is but a little game of chess to everyone. You know how to play chess. I hope you do.
I do.
It's quite interesting.
Quite good at it, actually.
The pawns are there, the queen, the king, the knight, the rooks, the bishops. It's a game of life.
I suppose so.
And you're letting your poor peace be taken. Or maybe it's close to it. I don't know how close you've gotten to these things. I haven't been around as much as you have.
And what's to say that I have? When you know nothing of what I have done. I have talked no more than other people here. After all, to know to win a war, you know your opponent.
So you do trust the shadow? How interesting.
I never said I trusted the shadow.
There. You just said it.
Oh,
Thank you for that lovely tidbit of information. I really enjoy our time together, you know.
Oh, in what way do I say I trust the shadow? In knowing your enemy?
No, you just admitted that you don't trust the shadow.
I never said
Wonder
whether I
if
did or
they're
I
on
didn't.
listening.
Never said whether I did or I didn't. As far as I am concerned, who I trust is not your business.
I wonder if they're around listening.
Oh.
They would hate to hear about how one of their trusted friends doesn't really trust them. You know?
Where I stand on someone is not your business, Astrid. You play
You sound like you're
games.
laughing.
I quite am. You play games. And I can play them. I know how to win a war. I've done it. I have no issue. And sure, whether I trust or trust someone, that is not information that everyone needs to know. That is information that I hold. And only myself. If I am asked by the person, I will admit that. I have no reason to trust you with that information.
But you just said it in your words.
Did I? As far as I'm concerned, I've never said whether I do or do not. Words are nothing except trickery, after all. You should be quite aware of that.
And here I'm not winning a war. Here I'm trying to get the fuck out of here and back to my home.
And who's to say I'm not doing the same?
Oh, believe me, you're not. If you were, you'd be talking to Elmore. Or did Porter's death mean nothing to you?
How do you know I haven't?
Because they was only there one time. And even then, I stayed for a little while longer probably than I should have. The funny thing is that you still think you're some brave knight. When, in actuality, you're just posing as one.
Oh, and you would know what it means to be a knight?
Not a knight. My legacy. The one I want to leave, that is. I think about it every day, you know. Deacon made some pointers. And, well, have you ever thought about what yours will be?
I'm quite aware of what mine was.
Was?
But as you said it, we're dead. I'm no longer on the place where I'm from. I'm no longer there. So I know what legacy I had there. And I know what I did leave behind. And I'm quite proud of what I did. Because yeah, I messed up. But when you're playing in a war, mistakes happen. But sometimes, as you said it, you have to sacrifice pawns to win, correct?
Correct.
I guess that's a little bit. There's no saying whether I have or I haven't before. Because at the end of the day, you know nothing truly about me. You have your opinion of me, and that's fine. You can think I'm just some pitiful little knight. In the reality, you will never know what I have actually done, or what I could do. Because as far as I'm concerned, I have no reason to do any of that here. Because Deacon's right, if we want out of here, we work together. Even if that means working with someone like you. As pitiful as you are.
I thought you understood me. Seems you don't.
Maybe I do. And maybe I don't. You hide behind a facade quite often. You act differently to other people. And you wonder why people don't understand you or know you. In truth, not everyone sees the same side. And that's smart. I'll give you that. It's quite brilliant, actually. But it doesn't help in the long run. In fact, it's quite the opposite.
I hope you know I never thought of you as a pathetic knight.
You say it often enough.
Well, it seems you sharpened your blade. Weapon.
Oh, if I'm a weapon, I'm not your weapon.
Oh, I know you're not mine, dearie. I wouldn't dream of having you as mine. You see, weapons don't have things. They're just that. They're weapons. They either do as they're told and kill, or they lie there, still on a desk, leaning against a wall, stagnant.
Quite funny. I would say weapons are the exact different. A weapon is only as good as the one that wields them. But a weapon is always more powerful by itself. For a weapon in one's hand can be quite bad. A weapon in another's, well, it can bring peace. And I'm no stranger to being a weapon to people. In fact, I have no issues. I can follow orders quite well. But I also know where I stand as a person. And since it's killing, it's not that.
Your take's interesting.
How so?
I believe I should spare you the details. Boring if I discussed the same thing over and over again, and we go into a spiral of fake war tactics and things that lead nowhere. Yes?
I suppose. So why did you come
your
here?
sly remarks, I have my remarks. It'll happen constantly.
So why did you come here then?
I want to go home. I want to rule all, well, except my fate. Because we don't know what's out there. We never do. And I would say this anybody else that's around here, but well, see, there's nobody around here. Except and what I wanted to warn you. If I word this correctly. I believe it goes a little like this. I plan on talking with Elle. I plan on my memories. I plan on doing every little thing to gain that being's trust. And I can't have you and your friends ruining that chance. Unless you would rather not go home.
What makes you think we'll ruin it? What you do has no concern to us.
Your shadow friend will ruin it. So I suggest trying to keep them in, or else another porter death might happen.
Oh, maybe we're lucky and it's yours.
What I'm trying to say in terms, get on my side and try to figure out how to get rid of this place. Go back home to where we all once were. You can either fall in line or get the fuck out of my way. It's your choice.
Oh, I love when people are high and mighty. I will admit. It's quite fun getting to act that way again. Although, I will say this. I don't like her threat. Yes, it was easy to fall back into that way. I see no point in hiding it. Many people here know that I was a double agent. There's no point in hiding it. Oh well. Truth comes where truth goes. There's no hope in anything else. The only thing I worry about is her death if her threats aren't empty-handed. Now, do I turn all of this over to Deacon, or do I wait? I'll ask Ember and them. Okay. Not going to let it get to us, not gonna let it get to us. I really need to get better armor soon. Oh well. Surely we can do something. Okay. Now. Okay. Hopefully that whole time our food was done cooking. Alright, we have the food. Person's door. I wasn't gonna steal someone's door. But I think it'd be quite funny to go steal Astrid's. What do we think? Would it be wrong? Yes. Would it be entertaining? Very much. Besides, she's not there, really. Surely she won't miss it. I mean, she doesn't live here anymore, so I see no harm in it. I have to admit, flying through the darkness is not great. Did we go too high? I believe we might have gone too high. Yep, we're just a little too high. That's no issue. Not cruel. I don't want them getting out. We'll just put that so that they don't get out and nothing gets in to kill them. Is that how you spell her name? Truly don't remember. There we go. Taking a moment because I am being texted. Okay, Moon, you got food good. Also, hi Solara. Thank you, Solara. I can't spell. I can't spell. That was very helpful. That conversation did not go how I thought it was gonna go, though. So there's that. Oh well. Yeah, swords to go back on there. Whee! Lurking. Why is Celeste also lurking? What the heck? What the heck, Celeste? What the heck, Celeste? Hi, Celeste. Okay. Yeah, I did not expect that to go the way it did. I thought it was gonna go very differently, but yeah. I thought that that was a good way to do it. We love lore, yes, we love lore, we love lore. Okay, in truth, I am probably going to just finish this and then we will leave for the day. The only one I won't do is I probably won't do the Nether Star. I will probably do that stuff like off camera. Like gathering the stuff and then I can just do it. Tomorrow. After lore. Oh. Nope. We're gonna go this way. Okay. So I can fly. Well, we know Eloise is back now. Okay. Okay. No, not time for that. Okay. No, we can't sweep again. We can't do the sweep again on these. That's so sad. I don't know if there's any other like suspicious stuff that we can do. Cause I did a lot of them while I was on the beach. I guess we can fish. Yeah, saw me and went up That's fine. Alright, we're just gonna fish. We will fish and hope that we can get a sniffer egg. If not, well then we'll get more food for the cats. I forget how to fly, it's fine. Why does it do it every time I go to take a bite? I'm just gonna stop eating, I guess. Also, at this point, still going to be lore doing quests, but it will not be as lore heavy. Just as a little break. Yeah, there is something I am going to do, but I'm going to get this egg and then I go do it. Okay. How long do we think it's going to take me to get a... I got a pufferfish. Can you get sniffer eggs from fishing? Like, that's a serious question. Can y'all? I'm not too sure. I don't really fish in Minecraft. Like, I know you can get it from the sand, but, none of this stuff has returned. It's a little bit, like, all of it's still undoable. Yeah, and I've like, none of these are reset. Yeah, like, none of these are reset or anything like that. That's... I don't know how to get this sniffer egg, and I don't want to give up the one I have. Because we only have the one. Yeah, we have the one, but I don't want to give it up. Because it is the one we have. It is the only one. Trying to see if there's just more that we, like, missed. Yeah. I don't think there is any more for us to do Best of Wives either. Okay. I need a friend to stop. Why is there just leaf right here? I'm not gonna question. I need a friend to stop messaging me. Are any of you suspicious? Does not look it. So yeah, we might just not be able to do that one. Because I don't know if you can get it from fishing. We just have the one. So we might not do that one just because I don't really want to give up the one egg I have. There is a guy. Okay. So that one we can do later. 16 honey. I guess we're gonna need bottles and we can go get them. Okay. We have no bottles. That's fine. We can make bottles. Okay, we can make bottles. We can do that. Okay. Oh, I just flew into the thing. What I meant to do. Okay. It might take us a little bit, but we can. Okay. That's, you know, I'm not gonna question it. Nope. Not gonna question it. I don't want to know. Flying in the dark sucks. So dark. Okay. There's the house. How do these work? There's no honey. Is there no honey in any of them? How do these work? Okay, how big? It's not so big. Okay, I don't know how this works, so we are going to go to medieval, or we can go to Zephyr's. Zephyr has bees. We can go get honey from those bees. Okay, let's just make our life easier and go through the other way. Hmm. I don't know how the heck I did that. These doors have been cleaned. These doors have been cleaned by Elijah. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh no. Moon, there might be more lore. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Please do not steal the sword. That's very fair. The bees will get out. Bee. Okay, now we wait. Are you broken? You were broken. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know what? While we wait for that, we can fish. We will fish. Also, Max, he has to taste my food. Or? boy. I think we can't do these all at once. Okay. What is this? It is dripstone. Do we need to grab Celeste? Do we need to grab Zephyr more? I can grab Zephyr more. I have a lot of it. I also live right underneath one, so. Oh. Don't chug soda, that was horrible. Okay, so at that point, all of these are going to take a minute. So we got 2 done. So we will hold on. To that. So we have 2 done. We will leave it at that. Okay. And then I can just finish the rest of these another time. Okay. Let's just say to the babies, say hi to Lloyd, and I can feed them. I can feed them. I can feed Cheddar.
Hello,
Hi.
Luca.
Hi. I just came to feed the cats because I got I got fish because of the new quests.
Speak real quick.
What's up?
Okay, I can hear now. Sorry, my headset was not working.
You're good.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I came to feed the fish in the cat's fish in Elijah and I's room because I got fish because of the new quest.
I see more pets.
It's only 2. It's not nearly as bad as Ember's room.
As of now.
Hey, I have most of mine at my house. I could
Fair
bring all of
point.
the horses over here.
I do not have a spot for horses.
Exactly. I don't think you'd enjoy me bringing all of the horses.
Mainly because I do not think they would be very happy with a temporary spot until a proper spot gets made.
That is very true. Have you came to look at the new quest yet?
I have looked at them briefly. I haven't done any of them so far.
I have done the food, and I have a door.
I see, so you've actually done that quest.
Well, I wasn't going to, and then I kinda had a talk with Astrid, so I went and stole her door.
I'm assuming the talk didn't go well then?
I mean, it was just like comments thrown at each other, so it actually went really, really well. But it wasn't like horrendous. Could have been much worse.
That is fair. Well, I planned on at least for the door one, just jokingly taking like one of the doors from somewhere.
I mean, you could always take one of the ones in the castle.
Sure.
There's nothing really in there besides the golems. I don't think they can get out, so...
I guess I've unintentionally done the sniffer egg one. More so trying to find pottery shards, but I found quite a few out.
Yeah, I
Into the
was
dust.
trying to find them, but the spot that I knew of, I'd already done it, so I couldn't get any more from it. And I didn't have any.
I believe there's a ruins-like spot in the Dark Oak Forest area, but I'm not sure how many. I think only like 2.
I see. I mean, worst comes to worst, I have one sniffer egg I can give if I can't find another, or I could always just buy more.
Fair. If there is no more other places to find, I guess there's not really many options.
Yeah. Have you checked out your mailbox today?
I have not checked my mailbox. I should probably do that.
That's what I was actually gonna go do. I kind of gave up on the rest of the quest because they're all gonna take a moment. Well, I came to steal some honey from your bees first.
Nah, it's fine. It's not really stealing. We do kind of live here. Plus, they produce at least one batch a day.
Oh, he's in a boat now.
That is because of the quest I saw in case anyone takes my door. Because of the sign.
He's only... half his body is there. There it is.
Their legs are very much there.
It does not show that for me.
That is a bit odd. You might want to get your eyesight checked.
I might. Okay. Okay. Well. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I put
Elijah.
that. Just so Gerald didn't.
So I'm gonna
escape.
assume Elijah maybe woke up when no one was here and went and looked at the quest and then went back to sleep.
Potentially.
Well, at least you'll know who took your doors.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I'll replace them after the quests are probably done, so that my doors
Yeah.
don't get stolen again.
Yeah, maybe. Might be good. Don't go splat, don't go splat, don't go splat. No splat. I didn't go splat.
Hello.
Hello. I wonder when Hyacinth's coming back.
I'm not sure. I guess we'll know once the sign gets taken down.
Oh no.
You okay there?
Okay, we're just gonna ignore that side. It's fine, it's fine.
Are
Okay.
you okay?
Okay. It's fine. It's all good and dandy. I have a... What is... Okay, we have this. What is this?
That, I believe, might be something we got for one of the quests.
Okay. It's very strange looking. The cookie can stay there. I have a salt lamp. Well, Elise is back. I did know that much. I saw her and... Okay.
Oh, is that?
My sword. Yeah. Okay.
I see.
There's poppies. 3 of them, a diamond, and a note.
Huh? What? Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I should try to talk to her?
Potentially might clear some things up.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. We can talk. Yeah, I can go do this.
Do you want me to come along?
Yeah, I kind of prefer that. I think our last talk didn't really go well, and I think if anything else happens, Ember might murder me.
I don't know if they would go that far.
Well, I meant more in the, like, they'd be so annoyed and disappointed that, like, that kind of aspect.
I can't say too much on that part. I guess I will be there as sideline support, and if need be, the person who calm down any possible chaos.
Yeah, that might be needed. Okay.
Now that I think about it, where do we find Eloise?
She lives on the Cherry Island. Okay.
Hopefully they'll be there.
Hopefully, I was gonna go look for leave a note for Leona because I wanted to talk, but I kind of figured I should. I didn't really talk to Leona after the whole Tawny issue, so I was like, I should go talk to her, and so it helps. I can go see if Leona's there, and if not,
If
then...
not, you'll be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone with this.
Yeah. Okay, we can just talk. Okay.
Just take a deep breath.
Yeah. Do you just want to meet at the tavern on the Cherry Island?
Sure, we can start flying there if you want.
Okay. Might as well get out of the trees. Okay. This might go horribly. Okay. Okay, this might go horribly. Okay, this might go horribly, but it will be okay, guys. I'm more worried about the Captain Ellie thing. She hates being called Captain, and signing it with it.
No. It seems the tavern's at least closed for now.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can talk to Leona another day. Eloise lives up
Yeah, I
there
believe in the
on that
up there that I
house.
thought was abandoned the first time
Yeah,
I saw it.
it's not abandoned, actually. It's very much her house.
I should probably remember to keep my armor with me most of the time.
Yeah, I usually have mine, just haven't as of late. Okay, how... I guess we... Her door is on the other side, so I guess we can fly and
You want me to fly up first?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
This can't go too horrible. Okay. We can do this.
I don't know how many. I know there's been multiple floors. So maybe get as many bookshelves as I can. I wonder if there's any pretty ones I can make.
You want me to knock?
No.
No. Where is that?
Eloise?
Oh, sorry. Here. Hi.
Oh, good. Hello. There was someone that
Hi.
wanted to chat with you. Guess I'm more so here to try to make sure nothing goes too far south.
I am assuming this is about what happened.
Be brave.
Can't say
Okay.
too much. I can't answer that. I've heard of some of what happened. I believe so. It's okay, Luca. They
Not
Okay.
Luca's fault.
don't back up from either two. It'd be good to try to talk this out.
I got your note, and I'm gonna assume the poppies and diamonds were you. Diamond.
The poppies were definitely me.
Okay.
I don't remember if I gave you diamonds or not. I'll be honest. No, yeah, sorry, the diamond was me. Sorry, I've been working on the library for the past couple days. I'm a little out of it.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning you wanted to do that.
Me and Anne started on it the other day when I got back.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
I'm sorry I pressured you.
It's fine. I should have better self-control than what I did.
You're actively being put under pressure in a situation that was already emotionally overstimulating. Whenever I was in your shoes, I drew my sword, and well, not even my sword. It was his, and had the same reaction. I do not blame you. What happened between us is purely my fault.
Yeah. Yeah, so many others, including Heavy, have said.
Hey. Jeez. Good girl. And this is why I wear armor.
Armor might be very helpful, yes.
Yeah.
Either that or not hitting those guys. They seem to only attack when you attack.
I
They
think
also
it's
don't
also
like eye contact.
yeah. It seems if you look at them
That's
too
good to
long,
know.
they attack.
They're antisocial and emo. They don't like eye contact. But no, I don't blame you for what happened. It is my fault because my conflict management skills are a little skewed because of where I grew up. What I thought would work for you was I thought it would work because it worked on me. Whenever I was standing on the brink about to jump, that's how Vulpin was able to pull me back. We're two different people. I should have known it would not have worked.
I mean, that's not really why it didn't work. There is another reason. I think I might have mentioned it to you when I was much earlier on when we first started to get to know each other. I know Zephyr probably has no idea about this. I don't want you to feel bad or feel pity, but I promised someone that I would be more open about everything, and the promise was to him, but I want to try it with everyone. When I attacked you, I wasn't really seeing you or hearing your voice. All I kept hearing was their voices, and I just wanted it to stop. Hence why I kind of threw my sword and ran. I didn't mean to do it, and I feel horrible for doing it. It's not exactly something I can take back. But
I don't blame you.
You should. I
don't.
attacked you. That might have been the only thing Tawny had right, was that it was my fault.
And I've been attacked before. Friends, by my brothers, by people who were out to kill me. It's not the first time I've been attacked, nor will it probably be the last. The thing is, what makes you different from those attacks is that you ran. You didn't hold your ground and attack until I was dead. You felt remorse. You are not a monster, Luca. I don't give a shit how many times you try to tell yourself that you're a monster. I will never see you as a monster. Because you're not one. Not in the eyes of the people who care about you. And sure as hell not in my eyes. I've met real monsters before.
You've been
You're nowhere fucking close.
after what I did. You'll still forgive me?
If I didn't forgive you, if Luca, I've done what you did before. And Vulpin stood in front of me and still forgave me for it. I hurt my brother, and he still forgave me. If I didn't offer that same forgiveness to you, I would be the monster. I'd be going back on what he did for me. You're not my enemy. I don't give a damn how many times you attack me, you will never be my enemy. I care about you.
Yeah, I guess that is the same for me.
The only thing I want for you is for you to be happy and secure in your place here. I want you to find people who you know care about you, and I want you to stay with those people. You don't deserve to be alone. You don't need to be alone.
I kind of learned I have those people, and they were around a lot more than I thought they were.
Good.
Why did you run away at the beach when you saw me?
Because I thought that keeping my distance from you was probably best, because I didn't know how much you managed to process. I didn't want to scare you. I didn't want to concern you. I didn't want to accidentally hurt you.
I think up until maybe like a few days ago, I wasn't doing well, but I gotta say, Heavy actually does surprisingly well with putting facts on a table.
You're telling me. You know, whenever I was when I was actively losing my will, he sat there on that dock and he brought me back multiple times.
Yeah. I might have
He's-
told him about what happened.
And he's going to absolutely scold the shit out of me because apparently Tawny also told him that he saw me with Limbrar, or talking to Limbrar.
Yeah, Tawny kind of told everybody that. Everyone that was in that meeting, at least.
Yeah, Tawny told me. I talked to Tawny a couple of days ago.
That's good, at least.
Yeah. I'm in for one hell of a scolding, though.
Yeah, I think I kind of already got mine, so...
Not surprised. It happens to the best of us. I will say it's better than it used to be. At least you didn't get sent to go do somebody's dirty socks for, punishment.
Yeah, that's... a relief.
Been there, done that, still didn't do the damn punishment. But Luca, I'm not gonna blame you for the same mistakes I've made. I just don't want you to repeat my mistakes. That's my hope for you, is that you don't repeat the mistakes I did. And I meant it when I said I wasn't gonna take revenge. It's not my... The only guy I ever wanted revenge against is... Actually, both of them are dead.
I've kind of came to realize that.
Yeah. And for the record, you didn't steal my family from me, and you didn't steal my will from me, so... That's my line. That's my 2 lines. You haven't crossed either of them.
Yeah.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
I was told that you were here whenever I was, off looking for my brothers. Why didn't you grab your sword?
I thought that I shouldn't have a weapon that can do so much damage.
A sword isn't going to attack somebody just because it's a sword. It's the intentions of the person that wields the weapon that determines its use.
Yeah. Funny enough, maybe not even an hour or something ago, I told Astrid the same thing. That was a talk.
You talked to Astrid?
Well, she kind of showed up at the campsite, and I tried to pretend she didn't exist, and it was sly comments back and forth, and then I was pretty much told to get in line or stay out of her way.
The gnat. She talks a lot, but the most she does is annoy the fuck out of people. She's a damn gnat.
I mean, I think I might have stunned her to silence at one point, so...
That's easy to do if you know how to press the right buttons.
I don't think she was expecting me to slide back at her, in all fairness. I mean,
It
she
makes sense.
said it herself, I'm a people pleaser, so...
Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you something my brother would tell me. Zot. You can make the choice to people please, but at the end of the day, you follow your own heart. The things that you want to do. You are not under anybody's orders. You can do your own damn thing.
Yeah, I kinda told her that.
Good. She needs to learn to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I guess so.
I also need to learn how to shut the fuck up, but that's for a different reason.
Yeah,
But
impulse control doesn't seem to be your best.
I can have it when I want to have it. It's just when people press my buttons too much, I refuse to have it.
That's fair.
The more somebody tries to tell me what to do, the more unhinged I will be. The only person that was allowed to tell me what to do was my brothers and my adopted mother. That's the only people I will allow to tell me what to do.
That's very fair.
The rest of everyone I will treat them like they are one of the admirals that I had to deal with whenever I was in the fucking military.
Yeah, the military is definitely...
I still didn't follow orders.
That's fair.
I got court-martialed twice, sent to the prison, and then kicked out.
That's
Fine enough
fair.
for following an order.
That's fair. That...
But that's why I act the way I do.
Yeah.
Because my version of trying to understand this place comes from the understanding that we don't need to be we shouldn't be attacking each other. There's something bigger out there that all of us need to be aware of, and all of us need to make sure that we have our heads on straight to fight, or to possibly fight. And I don't know who the fuck that is yet. I don't know if it's Lumber or Prisoner. They both are shady.
Yeah, that's very true.
But it is one of those cases of, if we spend most of our time fighting each other for differences that are mostly out of our control, then they win.
Yeah.
The bad guy wins.
Yeah.
I choose to be sneaky because that's how I was taught.
Yeah.
As a captain, remember? Just because I don't act like one doesn't mean I don't have the skills to be one.
I guess it's the same for me. I know how to win a war. I've done it. Yeah, I may be open, but I know when to not tell everything.
Exactly.
I mean, you can only survive as a spy for so long in a war without being caught.
Mm-hmm.
And funny enough, I was only caught because of the treaty.
Yeah. I wasn't caught to the very end, and when I revealed myself, I led to the pirate crew falling. And I'm happy that I did it. told God, I don't remember what his title was, that him and his captain can go burn in hell, because that's where they belong. I died for it, but he's the one who lost his life. But he did that during the calamity. He wasn't. I'm not the one who killed him.
That's fair.
And I'll be honest with you, Luca. I'll do it again. Especially if I have to. And I'm not afraid of getting into violence or getting into situations with people. And I've never been afraid of it.
Yeah.
But it's also a case of I am tasked with the duty of protecting the innocent, and that is what I will do. No matter what it takes, no matter what happens, that is the legacy I stand by. If you were a threat to an innocent, we would have a very different conversation. Simply put.
Yeah, okay.
Why is your armor off?
I think you know.
You think you broke your code?
I mean, I can give you a list of all of them that I broke. I broke a lot of them.
Remind me again what your code is.
Yeah, okay. If I even have it on me anymore. To never attack an unarmed foe, to exhibit self-discipline, to administer justice and mercy, to exhibit courage in word and deed, to give squire to widows and orphans, to avenge the wronged and defend the weak and innocent, to never abandon a friend, ally, or noble cause, to always keep one's word, to always maintain one's principles, to never betray a confidant or a comrade, to serve the lineage lord in valor and faith, to live by honor and for glory, to despise the pecuniary reward, to fight for the welfare of all, to obey those placed in authority, to guard the honor of fellow knights, to eschew unfairness, meanness, and deceit, keep faith, to speak the truth at all time, to respect the honor of all, to never refuse a challenge from an equal, and never to turn the back upon a foe.
Let me ask you this. What is that code based off of? Because I don't know if it's anything like where I grew up in the village.
It's the
But a lot
code.
of...
In honesty, I'm not sure where all of it came from. A lot of it comes from King Arthur and his men, of what was a knight, what a knight should be. It's just different things that have come together.
What a knight should be. Not what a knight always is. Luca, people will stumble. People will make mistakes. What it sounds like is these are your guidelines, what you should uphold. And people fail and people falter. That is a human's folly. Is failing even when they don't want to fail. But the thing about it is, just because you failed once, twice, maybe 3 different times, it doesn't mean that that's the end of it. You are still a knight. You care very deeply about your goals. And just because you flounder on achieving what a knight should be, doesn't mean you aren't a knight. It doesn't mean you've broken your oath completely. What matters now is, what are you going to do? Are you going to pick up that sword again, and are you going to fight? Or are you going to walk away? Because you're capable. I know you're capable. I know you're passionate. Don't let a stupid folly bring down your mission. Because once you do that, it's dead. Am I understood?
Yeah, you're understood, yeah.
And nobody else can make that decision but you. Am I understood on that point?
Yeah.
The reason I still have my duty to uphold was because I didn't walk away because I fucked up and I made a mistake and I trusted people I shouldn't have trusted. That is why I have my duty now. Because there are times where I have failed and I have faltered and I have disgraced the name of Volviv. But I got back up. I kept working towards a goal. And even when and if I do fail, that goal will always be something I work towards. Humans make folly. Humans have faults. Do not disgrace yourself because of those faults. I'm certain that whatever god you align yourself with is forgiving.
They seem to be.
Good. You can easily put that armor back on if you wanted to.
It's not my place.
What'd you say?
It's not my place.
Then whose place is it?
That armor was never mine.
Holding on to memory?
My father made it for me. It was the same that my older brother wore. Everything from it was the same.
Do you think your father would be proud of you? Even now?
I think he'd hate it.
Why?
He never wanted me to be a knight.
And yet he still made you that armor.
Yeah.
He still gave it to you.
In his words, we won a war that no one else had managed. So I'll give you armor, so that you always have someone who's able to watch over you.
Then it is your place. He wanted your protection. He wanted to know that you were safe. That is a father who loves unconditionally. Don't throw that away. Never throw that away. That is your place. But it's also not anyone else's place to tell you what to do.
Yeah. Yes, I'm still streaming. Yes, I have.
For the record, by the way, the blood wasn't from you.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Fire closes a wound, so.
Yeah. But you got a choice to make. And whatever you choose, I'll be right there beside you. If you wish for me to be.
I think the thing is I have my choice. It's the matter of proving it to myself.
Well, proving it can be difficult. That's a conversation you have to have with yourself. What do you count as proving it? What do you want to do in order to prove it? And how are you going to keep discipline enough with what you want to do? People can give you the words and people can tell you and give you advice all they want, but it's on you. That's something I had to learn a very long time ago.
Yeah, I think I spent so long in the mindset of when I died that revealing things was a death sentence that I have trashed things around me. I think if I want to do that, I need to fix things with you, with Elsie.
There's nothing to fix because nothing was broken. My friendship works very simply. Either you're there or you're not. And if you're not there, there's no skin off my back. And if you are there, then I'm pleased to have your company, but that's just how it is for me. And it's not something that you caused, it's something that has always been a thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So,
But you didn't break things.
so we're okay then.
We have been okay. I did not leave because of a little stab wound. It's not my first and it won't be the last. You didn't even wound me that badly.
Hey, I didn't use a sword as my main combat. I knew how, but I've gotten better here.
You did not wound me that badly at all. Like I think the top wound I think I've actually gotten to this day is still whenever Volton executed me. That's still one of the worst wounds to me. That or the shit that happened during torture. That was bad.
Yeah, torture's not really great. It's not fun.
It happened to me twice by the same group.
Mine was when I... Okay, I should say it because it kind of correlates with why I responded the way I responded to you. I've told you bits and pieces about my village, right?
Yeah, you did.
When I was about... I'm trying to think, how old was I? How old? I was about maybe 12, 13. I'm not exactly sure. I was tortured by the people in the village. There was an attack, and I hesitated to kill, and I guess their words during it was that I should be a monster, that I should learn to kill without remorse, that I should have been a monster and I should have just killed them to protect everybody. And yeah.
See,
So-
those are the kind of shitbags that I know I'm allowed to kill.
Yeah.
Like
fair.
that's bullshit. You shouldn't have been treated that way. And for the record, by the way, that's called projecting. They were calling you something that they saw themselves as.
Yeah. It's funny enough,
Those
Lot said the same thing about them.
Yeah.
He did
But
make
the-
their life hell when he was stationed with them, so there's that little payback.
Their shit ass selves would have been killed the moment I laid eyes on them if I knew what they did. They better pray they don't make it over here, because they'll make their living their undead lives, I guess, hell here. Fuck that! I don't play that game. Like, eventually this was gonna come out. It doesn't. I have nothing to lose anymore. My sperm donor, biodad, whatever the fuck you want to call him, is the reason that my little brother died. Because he killed him. While I was attempting to guard him with my own body.
Yeah.
That is why I'm as protective as I am over certain people and certain things.
Yeah.
Because I had to report my father to the police, and I am the reason he died in a jail cell. And I am the one who could not protect my little brother Connor. It was me. It was all me. And then when I found another family, I lost them too. That is why I seem very guarded with people and very closed off around certain people and very out there with the more, I guess, parental group that's here.
Yeah.
Because my ability to trust and my ability to see people as friends is a little fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I've kind of learned that I need to stop acting the way I did during the mission, that people mean no harm and there's no reason to close off so much.
I run by people mean harm until proven otherwise. I just don't care enough about the harm that they could inflict on me to really act on it. I've been through hell and back. If I get a little injured, it is fine.
That might just be the difference in us.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean that I don't care. I'm always going to care. In my way. But I am not going to follow somebody's orders if I do not want to follow those damn orders. That is why I think people are a little distrusting of me.
Maybe.
And for the fucking record, by the way, I am not that close to Lembrar. Like, the only thing I asked him is if there was any strings attached to the shit he was offering. For the record.
Fair, fair.
For the fucking record, because I know you're about to go back in and say some shit.
I haven't said anything the whole time I've been here. I've just been here in case I need to be.
Uh-huh.
I would say real quickly, my stance on Lembrar and Shadowman are neutral. I don't know what each side wants until one side either proves that they're malicious or the other side proves that they truly are helpful and benevolent. I am not picking sides.
If I'm honest with you here, I think the prisoner poses a little bit more harm than Lembrar does as of current. Because I've seen the prisoner get harmful and I've seen the prisoner act out in the way that he's acted out. Especially towards Lembrar. Lembrar is coming off as more trustworthy to me, personally. And that's because he was actually open and honest and actually acknowledged the guilt that he felt over Porter dying. But that is what I know, and that is all I know. If you disagree with me, then you can disagree with me.
So you haven't given anything up to Lembrar?
No.
Okay, then, yep. Okay. Okay. I was worried after our talk you would do that. Okay, that's good.
The only thing I have done is asked him about how it works and how... and what the drawbacks were. And if there was a way out once somebody has actually given up something to him. That is what I asked him.
Good, at least.
And I'll tell you what he told me as well. He told me that the person that gives up a memory keeps the memory as well. It's just him guarding the memory. That those memories will go in, and if a legacy is honored, then he gets more powerful, is apparently how it works. And that you could step out of the deal at any time. He's made it abundantly clear that his whole deal is protecting and guarding the legacies of other people and the memories of other people, and that he feels deeply regretful about what happened to his followers. He also feels a very deep regret for what happened to Porter, and said that he would protect Porter's memory.
Okay.
Me and Lembrar have similar goals, but very different ways of going about it.
Okay.
But no, nothing was given up to Lembrar, at least from me.
Okay, so it's just Elsie that did then. Okay, that helps
Apparently.
at least.
But I am way more inclined to be more trustful of Lembrar than of the prisoner. I'm just gonna be honest and upfront about it now, just because I don't really give a shit what people think of me for it. I do think we all need to learn how to work as a team, though. I might try to set something up to kind of help people work on that.
I can always get with Deacon. Deacon does have his meeting room.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Deacon and give him some wine as an apology.
He didn't seem all that mad. But I also don't know if he knows who you are, so there's that.
That makes sense.
So,
Is there anything else?
I don't think so. Yeah.
You're still welcome here at any time, Luca. As are you, Zephyr.
Oh, okay.
Have a friend.
Thank you! Wait, can I hug? Are we good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
For the record, I'm proud of you for being confident enough to do this.
I've been trying.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah. You always have a place at the campsite if you need it, by the way.
Thank you. Also, I guess I should also tell you this.
Yeah?
The prisoner ended up in my fucking house the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Like, straight up at my dining room table in my fucking house. And I do not understand why he did that.
He does that. You kind of just gotta let the prisoner do, the Shadow Man do what the Shadow Man does. Where did
Dear God.
Oh, you have one of these too. I have 2
Yeah.
of them. I don't know where they came from.
Also, nobody tell Ambon I stole his doors.
It's fine, I stole Astrid's. It's right here.
Fine, I already turned mine in.
Yeah, I just like trying to get everything together, so her door's just gonna stay with me.
That is so fair. That is so fair. And I'm
You
going
cannot
to
steal her
sleep.
doors, Zephyr.
The thought never crossed my mind.
You go steal the tavern doors.
Actually, yeah, you can.
Good.
Oh shit, that's a
Oh.
sword!
I think we've had enough
Oh, Butterfingers.
swords being thrown up here.
Don't throw another sword at Tawny, by the way, for fuck's sake.
Well,
That did not go well.
well, maybe Tawny should learn what happened instead of just immediately jumping to conclusions about people.
Tawny has his own things that he has to deal with, and I understand how those things can kind of manifest to become something bad. It's like how me and you didn't really understand why the other was doing the things that they were doing, and it became this big mess.
Yeah, but the difference is we're trying to fix it.
Yeah, and I know Tawny is still very upset about how people immediately pinned it on him, or on them,
Except
and that
people
is why.
Didn't. Leona
Then
may have, but in terms of Ember, she really didn't.
And that is something that Tawny has got to find out, because he does not think that way. He does not think that he thinks he was given most of the blame for it.
Yeah. No, I think he just didn't understand them.
Well, yeah.
In all fairness, I think they put the blame on both of us. Neither one of us made the situation better.
Yeah.
But, they just wanted to fix it, and they thought that if they tried, it would get better, and it just didn't. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm really tired.
Yeah.
Good night.
Have a great night. Well,
You
it's
too.
starting to become morning, but still, have a great rest.
Out of the character for a second. Holy fucking shit, I'm tired. That was the end of
Yeah.
my stream.
Get some rest. Get
Yeah.
some rest.
Yeah, that's
Go
an hour.
to
That's
sleep,
an hour.
Paul. Go
I'm
to
gone.
sleep.
That was the end of my stream.
Well, that's a fun way to end it.
Time to go steal the doors off the tavern.
Alright, let's go. Let's go steal the doors. Seal the doors of the tavern.
You should. You think the signs will stay if I do this?
I don't know, let's find out. Oh, nope. Did you go to steal this?
Mission accomplished.
Did you get the doors?
Yes, I got the doors.
Well, that conversation went better than we expected.
Seems you two are now, I guess, friends again, however you want to
Yeah.
put it. That went really
Yeah.
well.
So I just have things to fix with Elsie, and then that's everybody.
Yep. And hopefully at some point, I think, at least for Tani, they just need time to cool off and then
Yeah.
have
When
someone explain
it
to them what
comes
happened.
to Tawny, I don't truly care, honestly. I don't like people making automatic assumptions about me, and that just
That's
seems to be
fair.
all what they want to do, so...
For that, I'm not going to try to convince you at all to try to be friends with them, just not to have any anonymity towards each other. We're going to be
In all
stuck here
fairness,
for
I'm
how long we
probably
do.
gonna just pretend that they don't exist. I think that might just be the best way to go about it instead of just trying to ignore them, since trying to just walk away seems to make them more mad. So just
Yeah.
pretend they don't exist. Maybe that will work.
Hopefully it doesn't make them more upset. For me, I just hope that at some point you two can come to a middle ground. One day.
Yeah.
But everything takes time.
That's true. Okay. I'm gonna go probably rest for the night. Actually, I'll probably just go back and steal more honey, and then...
And so I'll probably be heading around to do some of the quests and then also get some rest.
Yeah. Alright. Well. Have fun with your
What?
quests.
Mhm.
I think the only
If
one
you
I'm gonna
need honey,
struggle with is the
Yeah.
picture of a
The
cat.
honey one? Oh.
I don't have a camera, and
wait.
the only ones I know that do is Elijah and Tawny.
I believe I think I've made one before. Yeah, I don't know how to use it, but I believe I've constructed one. It's just I may have used it for alchemy, so I don't have it anymore, so I have to make a new one. But I know how to make one.
Oh, that's good at least. I have no idea how to do that stuff. So,
Don't know if it's correct, but just get some iron, a glass, and some switches and buttons, I believe.
I might just try to get Elijah to help me the next time he wakes
Yeah,
up.
that might be better. Even I don't know if the one I made worked properly. It worked enough for my potions to not instantly blow up.
Well,
So there's that.
try not to blow up your house.
Don't plan to have that happen a second time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Ember might murder you if you blow up the house with her pets in it.
That is a very, very good point. I now have another reason to be extra careful.
So you're not spited by a phoenix?
Yes.
Well, I should eventually talk to Ember at some point to give her her sword back.
I'm sure they'll be glad to hear that the talk went well.
Yeah.
Well, guess if you need anything, I'll be not at my house at the moment, but normally at my house. Have a
Yeah.
good night, Luca.
You as well. Bye bye, Ember.
Bye.
Alright, and on that note, there you guys go. There is y'all's lore for the day. Everything worked out in the end. Actually, Moon, you're gonna get a screenshot, cause yes. I will worry about dealing with like all the stuff we got at a later date. But there you guys go. That was today's lore. How are we? How we feeling? We feeling good? Because that was a lot. But yes, it is, tomorrow is going to be mainly fun and whimsy. So, what we can't... There's 3 of them now? Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So what we can do tomorrow, if you want, is we can start off with Moonlight Peaks and then come into Legacies. So you guys can have a little bit of a longer stream, since I have not streamed this week due to family stuff, being out with family, and then just being tired afterwards. So we can go ahead and do that. Play some more Moonlight Peaks, and then go into fun and whimsy in Legacies. Alright. Well, on that note, as always, have a lovely evening, day, night. I'll show you later, Moon. Have a lovely evening, day, night, whatever it is for you, and always remember, take care of yourselves. Bye!